3-yard run by Brown, Henderson on the tackle. 2nd and 7 from the 45. Brown on the carry, no gain, McMichael on the tackle. 3rd and 7. Current drive, 7 plays, 51 yards. 4:39 off the clock. Some movement up front. Brown on the carry, no gain, Henderson on the tackle.
Encroachment, defense. Number 98, 5-yard penalty.
Third and 2 from the 40. Current drive, 8 plays, 56 yards. 4:46 off the clock. Fouts completes the pass to Molds, 10-yard gain, Williams on the tackle, first down. Molds is doubled at the line. Brown with the carry, gain of 6, Durson with the tackle. Taliaferro gains 5 on the pitch, Cousineau on the stop. 3rd and 3 at the 38. Vegas taking their time. Taliaferro lost 2 on the play, Banks on the tackle. Buford from punt formation. Morgan standing inside his own 10. "40-yard punt by Buford, touchback." Pottsville trailing by 27. 1st and 10 from the 20. 0:50 left in the game. Fouts in the shotgun. Fouts completes the pass to Brennan, gain of 32, Dillon on the tackle, first down. Fouts to Morgan, incomplete, Williams on the coverage. Pottsville down by 27. Second and 10 from the 48. 0:36 in the fourth. Fouts at the line. Fouts to Brennan, incomplete, Dillon on the coverage. Third and 10 from the 48. Prevent defense. Fouts calling signals. Fouts with the pass to Morgan, incomplete. Fourth and 10. Fouts throws incomplete to Morgan, Williams on the coverage. Vegas 37, Pottsville 10.
Encroachment. Defense. Number 85, 5-yard penalty.
Sanders on the carry, touchdown Mid-Michigan. Akers converts the extra point, Mid-Michigan 23, Edmonton 13. The kick from Johnson is downed by Hall. Romo completes the pass to Camara, no gain, easily on the tackle. Edmonton trailing by 10. Romo calls the signals. One-yard run by Romo, Cox on the tackle. 3rd and 9 from the 21. Romo from the shotgun. Romo at the line. Romo with the pass to Camara, no gain, easily on the tackle. Straczynski to punt. A 45-yard punt by Straczynski, return of 6 by Mitchell. Mid-Michigan by 10. Warner calls out the signals. Sanders on the carry, gain of 3, Allen on the tackle. Mid-Michigan by 10. 2nd and 7 at the 43. Warner throws incomplete to Moore. 3rd and 7 at the 43. Warner at the line. Sanders on the draw, no gain, Williams on the tackle.
False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat. 4th down.
Landita from punt formation. A 36-yard punt by Landita, out of bounds. 1st and 10 from the 26. Camara the ball carrier, no gain, Jenkins on the stop. Edmonton trailing by 10. Mid-Michigan jumped. Possible free play for Romo. Romo completes the pass to Kennison, gain of 14, Harris on the tackle, 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 40. Romo completes the pass to Kennison, touchdown Edmonton. The conversion is successful, Mid-Michigan 23, Edmonton 21. Anderson boots it. Sanders the ball carrier, gain of 13, Hopkins on the tackle, 1st down. Mid-Michigan ahead by 2. Warner completes the pass to Moore, gain of 20, Christensen on the tackle, 1st down. Warner completes the pass to Thomas, gain of 11, Brown on the tackle, 1st down. Warner completes the pass to Holt, touchdown Mid-Michigan. Akers makes the extra point, Mid-Michigan 30, Edmonton 21. Johnson with the kick. The kick from Johnson is returned 9 yards by Hall, Jenkins on the tackle. Camera on the carry, gain of 14, easily on the tackle, first down. Edmonton in a hurry up. Romo to Dial, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Romo completes the pass to Brown, gain of 16, Brown on the tackle, first down. Camera the ball carrier, no gain, Douglas on the tackle. Edmonton in a hurry up. Romo throws incomplete to Kennison, Miller on the coverage. 3rd and 10. Camera split wide. Shotgun formation. Romo completes the pass to Brown, gain of 10, Brown on the tackle, first down. Edmonton in a hurry up. Clark is doubled at the line. Doubling Brown at the line. Dial is doubled at the line. Kennison is doubled at the line. Romo to Kennison, touchdown Edmonton. The kick by Anderson is good, Mid-Michigan 30, Edmonton 28. Kick from Anderson. The kick from Anderson is returned 29 yards by Mitchell, Warner on the stop. Sanders with the carry, no gain, fumble recovered by Williams, Edmonton ball. Edmonton down 2. Romo to Camera, gain of 25, Jenkins on the tackle, first down. Goal line defense. Camera on the carry, touchdown Edmonton. The kick by Anderson is good, Edmonton 35, Mid-Michigan 30. Anderson with the kick. The kick from Anderson is returned 31 yards by Mitchell, Moslowski with the tackle. Mid-Michigan trailing by 5. Frazier on the tackle. Mid-Michigan needs a big play here. 3rd and 2 from the 45. Warner to Moore, gain of 11, Christensen on the tackle, first down. 1st and 10 from the 44. Hurry up offense. Warner to hold, incomplete, Peters on the coverage. Warner completes the pass to Largent, 5-yard gain, Frazier with the tackle. 3rd and 5 from the 39. Warner with a hard count. Warner completes the pass to Moore, gain of 6, Christensen on the tackle, first down. Warner completes the pass to Moore, gain of 20, Brown on the tackle, first down. Mid-Michigan in a hurry up. Warner to Sanders, incomplete, Robertson on the coverage. Mid-Michigan trailing by 5. 2nd and 10 at the 13. Warner to hold, incomplete, Peters with the coverage. Mid-Michigan trailing by 5. 3rd and 10 at the 13. 3:18 left in the game. Warner from the shotgun. Current drive, 9 plays, 50 yards. 2 o'clock off the clock. Warner completes the pass to Holt, gain of 3, Peters on the tackle. One-yard run by Akers, Allen with the tackle. First and 15 from the 4. Camera on the carry, gain of 42, Jenkins on the stop, first down. Slow down. Camera gains 20 on the sweep, Jenkins on the tackle, first down. 2-minute warning. Edmonton leads by 5. Romo at the line. Four-yard run by Camera, Peterson with the tackle. 2nd and 6 from the 30. Camera on the carry, gain of 2, Sue on the tackle. 3rd and 4. Romo to Gonzalez, 3-yard gain, easily on the stop. 43-yard field goal for Anderson. Anderson missed from 43 yards. Warner passes to Moore, gain of 7, Christensen on the tackle. Mid-Michigan trailing by 5. 2nd and 3. 0:58 left in the game. Shotgun formation. Warner calls the signals. Warner with a 2-yard run, Bingaman on the tackle. 3rd and 1 at the 42. Warner throws incomplete to Holt. Mid-Michigan trailing by 5. 4th and 1 from the 42. 0:45 left in the 4th. Warner calling signals. Warner to Largent, incomplete. Camera with the carry, no gain, Young on the tackle. Edmonton 35, Mid-Michigan 30. Favre to Johnson, gain of 5, Barber on the tackle. 2nd and 5 at the 43. Favre to Chambers, incomplete, Blount on the coverage.
Holding offense. Number 79, 10-yard penalty.
Williams in the slot. Washington on the pitch, no gain, Ham on the tackle. 3rd and 15 from the 47. Favre calls out the signals. Favre completes the pass to Williams, loss of 1, Lambert on the stop. Royals back in punt formation. Woodson waiting inside his own 10. "40-yard punt by Royals, return of 10 by Woodson. Red Bolts by 2. Anderson on the carry, 2-yard gain, Andre on the tackle. Shock the world by 2. 2nd and 8 from the 26. Breeze calls out the signals. Mitchell the ball carrier, no gain, Andre on the tackle. 3rd and 8 from the 26. Breeze to Fitzgerald, gain of 14, Butler with the tackle, first down. 1st and 10. Breeze calling signals. Breeze passes to Lewis, 11-yard gain, Thomas with the tackle, first down. Breeze passes to Anderson, gain of 12, Jones on the tackle, first down. Breeze to Mitchell, gain of 12, Certain with the tackle, first down. Breeze barks out the signals. Breeze to Anderson, incomplete. Manchester ahead by 2. Lewis on the carry, gain of 6, Taylor on the tackle. 3rd and 4 at the 19. Breeze at the line. Breeze completes the pass to Collinsworth, gain of 6, Madison on the tackle, first down. Lewis lost 1 on the play, Taylor with the tackle. 2nd and 11. Lewis with a gain of 4 on the play, Thomas on the tackle. Shock the world by 2. 3rd and 7 from the 10. Manchester working slowly. Current drive, 11 plays, 66 yards. They've used 6:58 on the clock. Breeze throws incomplete to Mitchell, Certain on the coverage. 28-yard try for Grammatica. Grammatica is good from 28, Manchester 18, Columbia 13. Here's the kick from Grammatica. The kick from Grammatica is returned 22 yards by Minor, Fitzpatrick on the tackle. Favre to Diggs, incomplete, Barber on the coverage. 2nd and 10 from the 21. Someone jumped. Possible free play for Favre. Favre completes the pass to Williams, gain of 10, Wilson on the tackle. Columbia needs a big play here. 3rd and inches from the 31. Favre with a hard count. Favre calls out the signals. Favre to Johnson, gain of 4, Blount on the tackle, 1st down. Hurry up offense. Favre with the pass to Johnson, incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 35. Favre throws incomplete to Chambers. 3rd and 10 from the 35. Williams split outside. Favre from the shotgun. Favre passes to Diggs, incomplete. Royals back to punt. "44-yard punt by Royals, return of 5 by Woodson. 1st and 10 from the 26. Breeze barks out the signals. Breeze to Anderson, gain of 5, Smith on the stop. Second and 10 at the 26. Breeze calls out the signals. Breeze to Collinsworth, gain of 8, Madison on the tackle. Breeze barks out the signals. Three-yard run by Lewis, Bowens on the tackle. Manchester up 5. 3rd and 7 at the 29. 2:18 in the 4th. Manchester in no hurry. Lewis with a 7-yard run, Bowens on the stop, 1st down. 2-minute warning. Shotgun. Breeze to Lewis, gain of 2, Jones on the tackle. Manchester ahead by 5. 2nd and 8 from the 38. Lewis the ball carrier, gain of 6, Thomas on the tackle. 3rd and 2 from the 44. 1:45 in the 4th. Breeze completes the pass to Mitchell, gain of 1, Certain on the stop. Tupa back in punt formation. Ward waiting inside his own 10. "36-yard punt by Tupa, out of bounds. Favre at the line. Favre to Smith, gain of 51, Wilson on the tackle, 1st down. Favre to Diggs, gain of 2, Barber on the tackle. Columbia hustling to the line. Favre to Diggs, incomplete, Barber on the coverage. 3rd and 8 from the 28. Favre from the shotgun. Favre to Diggs, incomplete, Barber on the coverage. Columbia down by 5. 4th and 8. 0:58 in the 4th. Favre completes the pass to Smith, gain of 3, Wilson with the tackle. Red bolts by 5. Anderson on the sweep, gain of 4, Thomas with the tackle. 2nd and 6. They're in a slow down. Anderson with a 2-yard run, Stroud with the tackle. Manchester 18, Columbia 13. Third and 9. Shotgun formation. Van Brocklin to Taylor, gain of 11, Schmidt on the tackle, first down. 1st and 10 from the 40. Van Brocklin completes the pass to Rice, gain of 18, Worley on the tackle, first down.
False start. Offense. Number 11, 5-yard penalty.
Tie score. 1st and 10 from the 42. One-yard run by Towler, DeJarnette on the tackle. 3rd and 9. Van Brocklin the ball carrier, gain of 10, Metter on the tackle, first down. Van Brocklin barks out the signals. Five-yard gain by Taylor, Taylor with the tackle. Van Brocklin completes the pass to Kittle, touchdown St. Louis. Christie makes the extra point, St. Louis 24, Lehigh 17. The kick from Christie is downed by Brown. Brady throws incomplete to Clark, Lane on the coverage. Brady throws incomplete to Carter, Green with the coverage. 3rd and 10 from the 20. Shotgun. Brady to Marshall, gain of 15, Lane on the tackle, first down. Lehigh down by 7. Dickerson with the carry, gain of 1, Brooks on the tackle. Lehigh down 7. Brady to Carter, incomplete, Green with the coverage. 3rd and 9 from the 36. Brady at the line. Brady completes the pass to Heap, gain of 13, Lott on the tackle, first down. Lehigh down 7. 1st and 10. 9:41 left in the game. 3-yard gain by Brooks, Butkus with the tackle. Brady barks out the signals. Brady to Carter, gain of 9, Green on the tackle, first down. 1st and 10 from the 39. Brady at the line. Brady to Clark, gain of 7, Lane on the tackle. 2nd and 3 from the 32. Brady changing the play. Current drive, 9 plays, 48 yards. They've used 4:27 on the clock. Brady completes the pass to Dickerson, gain of 6, Butkus on the stop, first down. Brady with the pass to Heap, gain of 11, Lott on the stop, first down. 11 play 65-yard drive. They've used 5:46 on the clock. Four-yard run by Dickerson, Seau on the tackle. Brady throws incomplete to Heap, Lott on the coverage. 3rd and 6. Current drive, 13 plays, 69 yards. 6:28 off the clock. Brady to Brooks, touchdown Lehigh. Stover makes the extra point, Lehigh 24, St. Louis 24. Here's the kick from Stover. The kick from Stover is returned 30 yards by Lewis, Reed on the tackle. I formation. Van Brocklin to Rice, gain of 21, Worley on the tackle, first down. Eight-yard gain by Towler, Schmidt on the tackle. Van Brocklin calling signals. Four-yard gain by Taylor, Jordan on the tackle, first down. Van Brocklin to Kittle, gain of 18, Metter on the tackle,
foul,
first
offense.
down.
Number 80, 15-yard penalty.
Tie score. They're looking for Taylor. Van Brocklin to Kittle, touchdown St. Louis. Lehigh stacked the line. Taylor on the carry, touchdown St. Louis. Christie converts the extra point, St. Louis 37, Lehigh 24. Here's the kick from Christie. The kick from Christie is returned 9 yards by Evans, Thomas on the tackle. Lehigh down 13. Shotgun formation. Brady completes the pass to Marshall, gain of 22, Mack on the tackle, first down. Lehigh hustling to the line. Brady completes the pass to Carter, 33-yard gain,
Illegal
Rich on the
motion.
tackle, first down.
Offense, number 80.
Brady barks out the signals. Brady with the pass to Carter, gain of 7, Green on the tackle. Lehigh trailing by 13. Brady completes the pass to Carter, gain of 14, Green on the tackle, first down, 2-minute warning. Brady is sacked by Robust Elling, loss of 7. Lehigh trailing by 13. Brady completes the pass to Marshall, 3-yard gain, Lane on the
offense.
tackle.
Number 56, 10-yard penalty.
Lehigh down by 13. Brady to Clark, gain of 15, Lewis on the tackle. 3rd and 12. Brady completes the pass to Marshall, gain of 15, Lott on the tackle, first down. Lehigh trailing by 13. Brady passes to Marshall, gain of 10, Brooks on the tackle. 2nd and inches from the 20. Brady to Clark, 3-yard gain, Lewis on the tackle, first down.
False start, offense. Number 56, 5-yard penalty, repeat, first down.
1st and 15. Brady passes to Marshall, 8-yard gain, Lane on the tackle. 2nd and 7 from the 14. Brady calling signals. Brady throws incomplete to Marshall, Lane on the coverage. 3rd and 7. Brady calls the signals. Brady to Marshall, touchdown Lehigh. Stover converts the extra point, St. Louis 37, Lehigh 31. They're looking for an onside kick. Stover to kick off. Onside kick recovered by St. Louis. St. Louis by 6. Van Brocklin hollers out the signals. Towler on the carry, gain of 25, Harris on the tackle, first down. St. Louis by 6. Taylor with the carry, 3-yard gain, Jones on the stop. 2nd and 7 from the 21. They're in a slow down. Taylor on the sweep, no gain, Taylor on the tackle. St. Louis 37, Lehigh 31. 3rd and 2. Rogers calling signals. 10 play 50-yard drive. 5:37 off the clock. Two-yard run by Amich, Thompson on the tackle, first down. 1st and 10. Rogers calls out the signals. Rogers to Dooley, incomplete, Cons with the coverage.
False start. Offense. Number 71.
Rogers calls the signals. Rogers completes the pass to Dooley, gain of 9, Cons on the tackle. 41-yard attempt for Tucker. Tucker missed the 41-yard field goal.
Offsides. Offense, 5-yard penalty.
Graham barks out the signals. Graham is intercepted by Adderley, return of 1. Rogers calls out the signals. Amich on the carry, gain of 1, Thompson on the stop. 2nd and 9 at the 50. Rogers throws incomplete to Hopkins, Colvin on the coverage. 3rd and 9 from the 50. Rogers from the shotgun. Chandler is doubled at the line. Dooley is doubled at the line. Doubling Duper at the line. Rogers calls out the signals. Rogers to Duper, 16-yard gain, James on the tackle, first down. Amich with the carry, gain of 3, Colorado on the tackle. 2nd and 7 from the 31. Rogers passes to Amich, incomplete, Ware with the coverage. 3rd and 7 from the 31. Hopkins faces a double at the line. Chandler is doubled at the line. Dooley is doubled at the line. Duper is doubled at the line. Rogers completes the pass to Hopkins, touchdown Chicago. The conversion is successful, T-Ville 20, Chicago 18. The kick from Bednarik is downed by Michaels. T-Ville leads by 2. 1st and 10 at the 20. Graham passes to Brewster, gain of 3, Bednarik with the tackle. T-Ville up 2. 2nd and 7 at the 23. 10:09 left in the game. Graham to Moore, gain of 7, Bednarik on the tackle, first down. 1st and 10 from the 30. Graham completes the pass to Booker, gain of 12, Judson on the tackle, first down. 1st and 10. Moore gains 2 on the sweep, Davis on the tackle. 2nd and 8. Graham completes the pass to Adams, gain of 11, Adderley with the tackle, first down. 1st and 10. Graham barks out the signals. Renfro the ball carrier, gain of 9, Davis with the tackle. Very slow coming to the line. Moore on the sweep, no gain, Mack on the tackle. 3rd and 1 from the 36. Graham taking his time. Graham completes the pass to Johnson, 13-yard gain, Langford with the tackle, 1st down. T-Bill breaks the huddle. 1st and 10 from the 23. Graham barks out the signals. Moore on the carry, gain of 8, Karras on the tackle. Bears leads by 2. 2nd and 2. Movement up front. Moore on the sweep, loss of 4, Karras on the tackle.
Encroachment defense. Number 87, 5-yard penalty.
Bears ahead by 2. Seven-yard run by Renfro, Karras on the stop. 2nd and goal from the 3. T-Bill taking their time. Renfro lost 2 on the play, Davis on the tackle. Bears up 2. 3rd and goal. Slow down. Current drive, 12 plays, 75 yards. 7:35 off the clock. They're eating up the clock. Moore on the draw, no gain, Olsen on the tackle. 23-yard attempt for Groza. Gillum to hold. Villarreal with the snap. Groza made the 23-yard field goal, T-Bill 23, Chicago 18. Groza to kick off. The kick from Groza is returned 9 yards by Chandler, Colvin on the tackle. Rogers to Dooley, incomplete, Cons on the coverage. 2nd and 10. Rogers at the line. Rogers completes the pass to Chandler, 6-yard gain, Lar on the tackle, 2-minute warning. Critical play here for Chicago. 3rd and 4 from the 30. 2 o'clock left in the game. Shotgun. Rogers completes the pass to Craig, gain of 7, Ware on the tackle, 1st down. Chicago trailing by 5. 1st and 10 from the 37. 1:53 left in the game. Rogers to Duper, gain of 11, James on the tackle, 1st down. Someone jumped. Possible free play for Rogers. Rogers to Duper, gain of 10, James on the tackle, 1st down. Chicago down by 5. Rogers calls out the signals. Craig on the sweep, gain of 4, Houston on the tackle. First and 20 from the 48. Rogers at the line. Rogers is intercepted by James, return of 20. Graham calling the signals. Moore on the sweep, no gain, Karras on the tackle. T-Bill by 5. 2nd and 10 from the 47. 1:20 left in the fourth. Renfro with the carry, gain of 5, Atwater with the tackle. Bears leads by 5. 3rd and 5. 1:13 left in the game. Graham to Booker, incomplete, Judson on the coverage. Gillum back in punt formation. Hayes standing inside his own 10. "36-yard punt by Gillum, fair catch by Hayes. Chicago down by 5. Rodgers from the shotgun. Rodgers completes the pass to Dooley, gain of 16, Cons with the tackle, first down. Rodgers calls out the signals. Rodgers completes the pass to Hopkins, gain of 22, Colvin on the tackle, first down. 1st and 10. Rodgers completes the pass to Duper, 7-yard gain, James on the tackle. Chicago trailing by 5. Rodgers completes the pass to Duper, gain of 12, James on the tackle, first down. 1st and 10 from the 31. They're in a hurry up. Rodgers to Hopkins, gain of 7, Colvin on the tackle. Chicago down 5. 2nd and 3 from the 24. 0:20 left in the game. Rodgers throws incomplete to Dooley, Cons on the coverage. Chicago trailing by 5. 3rd and 3 from the 24. 0:16 left in the game. Rodgers throws incomplete to Dooley, Cons with the coverage. 4th and 3. Rodgers calling signals. Rodgers completes the pass to Chandler, gain of 10, Lar on the stop, first down. Chicago trailing by 5. 1st and 10 from the 14. 0:04 left in the game. Rodgers to Hopkins, gain of 5, Colvin on the tackle. Rodgers calls out the signals. Rodgers is intercepted by James, return of 0, T-Bill 23, Chicago 18.